guys, welcome back with another video. In this video I'm going to review CrDroid ROM, which is very latest, and after a long time a new update has been released for Redmi 7 and Redmi Y3, and this is of course Android 12. Like it was Android 9, Android 10, now it is in Android 12. It's still the same smoothness I found here. So this is gonna be another best ROM for me, but I think it will be another great ROM for you guys too. So without further delay, let's get started. And first of all, I want to thank Shine Shorker for building this ROM, and really thanks to other developers who are actually contributing to the source. So really thanks to all of you guys. And here is the settings and about section, of course Android 12 and CrDroid version 8.3. you guys can see here CrDroid 8.3 and Android version 12, and here is the logo of CrDroid and vendor security patch, and here is the security update March 5, very latest, and kernel used very latest 4.9.303 Lineage OS Plus. And if you are asking for a best customization custom ROM, then this gonna be for you. And if you are asking for a best battery backup ROM, then this gonna be for you. And if you are asking for a gaming ROM, then this gonna be for you. And if you want to play games, no issues, you guys can do play games, no problem. And then we have here the system as usual. Here you guys can see I'm using the navigation pill bar, where you guys will be able to change the pill length. Let me show you here, and you guys can change the system profiles what you need, and the smoothness is just mind-blowing. Here is the gesture and system navigation. Here is the setting icon, just click here and you guys can change the pill length, back gesture, height, whatever you need. And then we have here the CrDroid settings. So huge kind of customization, you guys will get here one by one. It will be a long video, so don't skip, watch till the end. And I don't want to show you by playing PUBG Mobile. I installed already PUBG Mobile, you guys can see. But believe me, if you guys use the module, and you guys will be able to play games without any issue like other ROMs. So here is the status bar, you guys can select, no problem. Then here is the clock, you guys can clock, style change, right, left, hidden, whatever you need you guys can do. And here is the clock and date customizations, every customizations are available. And here is the traffic monitor, and which is working here without any problem, you guys can easily use, and everything is working here. And then here is the old style signal icons, I just turned that off, so that's why. And here is the roaming indicator 4G icon and combined signal icons. If you just enable that combined signal icons, then here you guys can see two signals for two SIM card, but it will be one, so that will be combined. So I don't need that, I don't want to enable that feature. And here is the VoLTE, Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi override, and mic and camera privacy indicator, and some extra customizations are there. Some really important things are available here. Show notification count. If you need notification count on your notification center, then just enable this one. And then after I scroll down, then you guys will get here the battery after customization. You guys can customize your battery bar, and tap to sleep, brightness control, quick pull down, smart pull down, whatever you need. Then we have quick settings, just click on that, and here is the clock, date, battery as usual, and brightness slider, show when expanded, show always, never show, whatever you need you guys can select. And then here is the auto brightness icon. If you don't want auto brightness icon, then just turn that off. And footer, alerts, user account icon, edit tiles icon, whatever you need you guys can enable. Then we have lock screen here, media cover art and media cover art filter, whatever you need you guys can select from here. And double tap to sleep here, and fingerprint vibration. Fingerprint is really fast, and ripple effect. When you unlock using fingerprint, you guys will get ripple effect. So this is great thing, you guys can turn this off if you don't want that. And then we have here the navigation bar, show arrow keys while typing, so invert layout, and here is the back long press, home long press, and some customer gesture customization. Actually you guys can use that according to your choice, no problem with that. And here is the user interface, ambient display, which is working without any problem. Ambient display is working. I will show you guys this later. And here is the sliding. If you want to use, you guys can use, no problem. And full screen apps, here is different feature. You guys can select individual applications for full screen, no problem. And here is the CrDroid status bar. After a status bar, we have quick settings, then lock screen, navigation, buttons, then we have user interface and screen of animation. Whatever you need, you guys can select. And here is the monitor setting. You guys can use monitor engine, no problem. And you guys can change navigation bar style. So many styles are there. I'm using here the navigation gesture, so that's why I can show you right now. If I use nav bar, then I would show you. So then you guys can change font styles. Huge fonts are there, custom fonts are available here. Whatever you need, you guys can select, no problem. And here is the icon pack, different user interface. Like previously I reviewed some ROMs where I showed you guys like this. You guys can change the signal icons, Wi-Fi icons, everything you guys can change according to your choice. And here is the Wi-Fi icons, you guys can change, no problem. And here is the icon shapes. So many icon shapes are new, icon shapes are added here. You guys can change, no problem with that. And then we have notification settings. So here is the heads up, list boring, and blink flashlight for incoming call. Whatever you need, you guys can enable. And then we have sound section here and pulse. You guys can enable number pulse. I already talked about that thing. And here is the ambient pulse and render mode, solid lines, whatever you need, fading blocks, whatever you need. And here is the color. You guys can select accent color and custom color. Whatever you need, you guys can select, no problem with that. And then we have miscellaneous gaming space. Yes, this is important thing. You guys can enable gaming mode, game list. You guys can check from here and you guys can select, no problem. Then we have swipe to screenshot. If you enable that, 3-finger screenshot, everything is working. And this is the settings for CrDroid, and you guys can check yourself. I actually missed something. Maybe video will be longer if I want to show you the full settings. And here is the security option, and we have necessary customizations. That means we have face unlock, fingerprint, and everything. And you guys can hide your applications, and you guys can lock and hide your applications. Everything is present in that ROM. Now let's talk about accessibility. As usual, you guys already know about that. And timing and system controls, vibration and haptic strength, you guys can control from here. And text and display according to your choice, you guys can select from here as well. And color correction, of course. And then we have display, wallpaper and style. As usual, everything is here, nothing missing. Themed icons, you guys can easily use themed icons, no problem with that. If you enable, then want to enable, then you guys will be able to use that themed icons, no issues with that, which is great thing. And it looks really great compared to other custom ROMs. And here is the wallpaper and style, other things, change wallpaper. Some other wallpapers are available, only few, no problem. And upgrade themed icons, everything is working without any issue. And here is the display settings, as usual, adaptive brightness and extra dim, which I like personally. And this is a great thing here. You guys can change the intensity when you will just enable the feature extra dim. You guys will be able to change the intensity, so which is really great. And here is the lock screen. You guys will be able to make privacy your notification. So this is great thing. Allow face unlock on lock screen. So when you enable, it will work. If you don't enable, then it won't work. So it's according to you. Skip lock screen. So when you use face unlock, just use that feature. You don't need to skip the lock screen. It will automatically skip. No issues with that. And add text on lock screen and lock screen pause, media cover art. Everything is just great here. And after that, screen timeout, dark theme, font size and display size, night light and live display, of course, everything is here. Reading mode and color calibration, whatever you need, you guys can do according to your choice. And accidental wake and plug and ambient display, which is great, and really it's working. If you just enable that always on, If you just turn that on, then yeah, you guys will be able to use always on display, which will actually consume more battery, so I don't suggest you guys to use always on display. So that's the thing. And face unlock is first, you guys can see. So after that, as usual, sound section, which is great as usual, everything is available here. And of course dial pad touchstones and charging sounds, clear speaker, you guys will be able to use, and you guys will listen a music when you just clear speaker. So this is it. And vibration and haptic feedbacks, you guys can select according to your choice. Then of course we have storage, battery, notifications, and network and internet as usual. Here is the SIM cards. You guys will be able to select only 4G, 3G and 2G. And here is the Wi-Fi calling and operator video calling available. And now let's talk about some basic things like smoothness, which is really great. And this is vanilla build, this is not GApps build, so you guys need to install GApps separately, and I recommend you guys to use NickGapps, and I'll drop the link in description. Just use that Gcam, and you guys can see here the smoothness, which is really great, and buttery smooth experience you guys will get in that ROM. No issues with that. Every single application. And here is the hidden and protected apps, and let me show you that. Just go to settings and go to here, miscellaneous and hidden and protected apps. Just select that option and use your pin or fingerprint, then you guys will be able to use that feature, and you guys will be able to hide any application which will be in system application and non-system application. Everything you guys will be able to lock and hide. No issues with that. So here is the camera, you guys can see Google Camera Go, and this is the system application, and I just protected this app. So this way you guys can hide and protect any application. Actually this works like app lock. Actually this is app lock. And here is the smoothness. By default you guys will get that matte lock, and here is the audio effects, as it is from Lineage OS, based on Lineage OS, so that's why you guys will get audio effects, no problem with that. And other things are really great. The smoothness will be like Lineage OS, and the next level smoothness is available here. So I think if you guys install this ROM, you guys won't be disappointed. So if you ask me, I can recommend you guys to use that ROM. No issues with that. And now let's talk about the Geekbench score. Actually I don't believe in those things, because I'm getting real-time performance is really great, and 268 single core is really great, and multi-core a bit down, but I don't believe in those paperwork. And now let's talk about safety net. I already rooted my device. Some people can guess as it is from Lineage OS, based on Lineage OS, so it might not pass the safety net, but I can assure you guys it will pass the safety net by default, so no issues with that. And here is the magics I'm using already, 24.2. you guys can use 24.3. here you guys can see already 24.3 available, new one. So this is it. You guys can easily use that ROM without any issue, and other things are available here. Every single customizations and notification toggle, control center, everything is available here. And color inversion, night light, dark theme, gaming mode, you guys can enable disable from the toggle, no issues with that. And you guys can directly turn off your device from here. And new animation, just look at the animation, how buttery smooth is the animation. So hope you guys understand the video, and if you guys like my work, then do subscribe and hit the bell icon. So thank you for watching.